Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a special intuitive guiding light reading. So, ever since I got these two new decks, I've wanted to use them together and we're going to add additional decks as well. So we're literally going to get guiding light messages right now. Oh my God, did you see the light that just got reflected on these? Guiding light messages. We're going to get also intuitive life coaching questions that we can ask ourselves and dive in deep. We're going to go, so we're getting guiding light messages, we're getting intuitive guiding light messages, we're going to get divine spirit messages to add on to that, and we're going to end it with pure love from spirit, loved ones passed on our spirit guides, divine spirit messages. So this is for all on my channel. I did close-up reviews of these two decks just now, and I've been wanting to use these together even before one of them arrived. So I know that there are messages that want to come through, and I love that we're going to add, there's going to be a lot of two cards just came out. We're going to get a lot of divine spirit messages from our spirit guides when it talks about guiding light, intuitive guiding light, and we're going to get pure love from spirit. So this is a special intuitive guiding light. I'm calling it intuitive guiding light spirit reading and messages. So let's get right into it. So I want to just tap in now, just release everything that's in your mind and heart, and we're going to get guiding light messages for all of us on the channel. They know our spirit guides. I'm tapping into our spirit guides, loved ones passed on, for clear messages for our mind, body, mind, and spirit for the journey right now. What are the guiding light messages? And then we're going to dive in deep to our own intuitive light, right? So I almost want to call it intuitive light reading. Guiding light, intuitive guiding light reading. That's what I'm going to call it, intuitive guiding light reading. So yes, I've wanted to do this reading even before the deck was in my hands. So I'm really excited to see what is going to come out. So let's get this going. So let's get the guiding light messages for all of us. They know better than us. Everything that's happening, all the energy, everything that's going on, the big stage, small stage. So let's see, what are the guiding light messages for all of us? What are the clear guiding light messages for all of us right now? For the journey. Ooh, right back at me. The number one card, expansion. Yes, expansion. So let me just stop right here. The number one card is expansion. You are getting ready to move up into a higher level of awareness through embracing your life experiences. Yes, and just like I was just following my intuition or guidance of combining the decks, or in your everyday, you're getting nudged. You follow your intuition. I always talk about our clairs. We're navigating through all our clairs more than our eyes and ears, but it is a time of expansion. You're getting ready to move up into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experiences. So we're moving on up has been a recurring message. So that's the number one message, that through our life experiences, we're moving on up. We're embracing ever greater spheres of light, that we are expanding our consciousness, that we're going up a level. They kept on calling it, yeah, that we're going up a level. I was getting that, what's that Sierra song? Level up, level. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, so they all came out. Here we go. You can't make it up. The next one, onward and upward. So this is all about, we're going up a notch in consciousness, onward and upward. Let go of the past, so you can be present and create the future you desire. So it's time to move on, because we are going up, onward and upward. That's a clear message. Now we have the path of least resistance. When all doors seem to be closed, it is because you have not tried to open the correct one just yet. So as we're going through this expansion, going on, upward, onward, and upward, go the path of least resistance, where you're going with the flow. You're co-creating. It's not all on you. This is all divine. So this is a path of least resistance. So when doors seem closed, that's almost, you know, that saying, it's the blessing, that there are other things that are going to be opening up for you. And it's all meant, it's co-creating with the divine, okay? Reevaluation. So it is time to reevaluate your present circumstance and begin to make changes where changes are needed. So this could be a time where we're really reevaluating things, and you're not gonna believe the last two cards that fell out. Collaboration, I just said it's a collaboration. You're not doing this alone. Upward, onward, let's get this in here, onward and upward, path of least resistance, reevaluation for this expansion. You're You're collaborating, okay? So say yes to the exciting new opportunities and partnerships that are on their way to you now, and it's a dream come true. Your dreams are coming true because you stayed true to your heart's desire. And that's the alignment, and I've chose when I say that. So no doubt at all, this is the message that wanted to come through even before I had these cards. This expansion is a collaboration for dreams coming true, right? Where your dreams are coming true, stay true to yourself and aligned with your heart. Always take the path of least resistance, aligned, that you're it's a co-collaboration, right? We're going onward and upward, so let go of the past so you can be in the present and create the future you desire. Stay in the path of least resistance. We don't know everything. I'm guilty of this. Like, I feel like I have a plan, A, B, C, but it's not. You may be steered to F. You may be steered to G. You know, it's all for this expansion. The number one thing is you're getting ready to move on up into higher levels of awareness through embracing through your life experiences. We're going to dreams coming true because we're staying true to our heart's desires. So this is really gorgeous. So let's get into what we can help ourselves with intuitively. How can we even coach ourselves through this expansion? Coaching ourselves through these levels of expansion that we're going through to keep us going onward and upward, releasing the past and staying in the path of least resistance. And when we need to reevaluate and make those changes, that we're on our own side, that we're collaborating here, saying yes to exciting new opportunities and partnerships that are on their way to help collaborate and make these dreams come true. Like, we have to, let's see what they're asking us to dive in deep and be there for ourselves. Okay, number one, mirror. Everything that's happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. We're going to dive in deep on these ones, mirror. Yep, we got, oh, they all turned around. This is really interesting. Obsession and synchronicities. Okay, so we're getting the mirror. Everything that's happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. Education is an important part of your soul's development at this time. This is part of our expansion. Obsession, it is time to get out of your head and back into your heart. It landed right here. You got to stay true. Your dreams coming true. It says your dreams are coming true because you stay true to your heart's desires. It's time to get out of your head and back into your heart. So everything this we're learning, this education is not just books and learning in that sense. It's from your life experience, the education you're receiving. You're realizing the mirror of your life. You have learned so many lessons, and bringing that to your expansion as you go up and up a level here, and it's time to get out of your head and back into your heart. That's what the journey has brought us back to our heart every time, in that alignment. And synchronicities help us to stay in that vein, so to speak. Allow the magic to unfold as synchronistic events lead you to a new direction. So you're getting support, signs, synchronicities. When we were talking about numbers, repeating numbers, but also signs, symbols, messages from your guides, love, support, backing to stay aligned out of your head, more aligned to your heart as we go up in this awareness and expansion, going up a level. But let's dive in deep now, because I want to go into the mirror, because let's get the messages for the mirror with the questions to ask yourself. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I want to go and give you some questions to ask yourself, because this is the mirror, and they're saying everything that's happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. And so basically they were saying all of the answers that you currently seek are within you. Your outer worlds and experiences are merely reflections of your inner world. To change your situation, you have to work from the inside out. And many of us try to change our circumstances by working harder to change our outer world. But true change can only happen when you change the energy you're sending out. If you're in turmoil within, your life without will be in turmoil. If you don't like yourself, you will most likely meet a lot of people that do not like you either. If you feel you're not good enough, you will most likely know a lot of people who make you feel like you're not good enough. Change your world from within, and you will change your outer world as well. It's easy to feel like everything is happening to you, but if you take a closer look within, you'll find that everything is happening in you. This card comes to you today to remind you that you're creating your external reality. Your reality is a reflection, a product of your thoughts, actions, beliefs. And if you take time to do the inner work that's needed, you're going to create a new reflection for yourself. And I feel like that's what we're in the process of doing, because we're going up a level in expansion. We're being conscious of this. Going back to the the book, nothing is independently outside of you. Everything is a mirror of what's happening within you. So here are the questions to ask yourself. What challenging situations are currently mirroring back your internal challenges and feelings? Do these reflections resonate with you? Are they revealing and insightful? What inner work do you need to do to change your outer world? Interesting. So that's like being aware of that and making the changes. And here through our lessons, we are being more understanding how this works. And I feel like we've garnered a lot of lessons that we're integrating, and we're going up a level in this expansion. They're saying you're ready to move up to higher levels of awareness, embracing your life experiences, the education, the lessons that you've endured. So education. So here we have education is an important part of your soul's development at this time. You're being guided to expand your horizon. Education is part of your soul's path. At this time, you may want to go to school or take classes or get a special certification. You may even be finishing up your education, but needless to say, this is an exciting time. Let go of any limiting beliefs that you tell yourself this personal expansion is not possible, and we got expansion. Yes, maybe you believe that there's not enough time or you can't afford it, but if this is a deep desire within your heart, you can trust there's a way that it will come to you as soon as you start pursuing it. Embark on this new journey. You will open your mind to new exciting ideas that are going to lead you in a new direction. If you have any doubts about whether or not you should further your education, this appearance of the card is a sign that education is exactly what's needed now in your life and personal evolution. Explore the many opportunities available to you to expand right now your horizons. Look for signs and synchronicities that will lead you to the perfect education platform for you. If you're finishing up your education at this time, keep at it. You're almost there. Your life is about to be enhanced in unexpected and rewarding ways. And then we were talking about all these new things coming in, new opportunities, partnerships on their way to you. Now you're going up a level. There's a lot of synchronicities here that are leading you to perfect situations, to also be that love, support, backing as you're moving up a level, seizing new opportunities. Here are our coaching questions for you. Are you feeling guided to go back to school, take a class? What do you feel guided to learn? What benefits do you have that keep you from believing this is possible? What beliefs do you have that keep you from believing this is possible? Are they well founded? So this is like you're moving up a notch, and what holds you back from believing anything is possible, to take things further, to expand farther? But there's synchronicities that are supporting your expansion, for seizing new opportunities, to grab those lessons, to learn even more, to expand even more. I would say on all levels, this education. So now we have obsession. It's time to get out of your head back into your heart, because we have to be true to our own heart's desire and align to that. So let's get back to our hearts here. But there are new opportunities here. We're definitely going up a level, incorporating a lot. Obsession, it's time to get out of your head and back into your heart. It shows up today to tell you that a situation, problem, concern is rapidly consuming you, your thoughts, feelings, emotions. You're overthinking your circumstances, and that could be like some paranoia there. Rather than continuing to play out the worst case scenario over and over, take a step back, calling on your angels and guides to assist you. No amount of worrying or obsessing is going to make the situation better, and only makes it worse, in fact. Find a way to think about something else. Do something that will distract you. Go for a walk, take a nap, read an inspirational book. Obsession is creating a very stressful situation for you, and if you can find a way to let go, you'll be able to see the solution to this problem or concern. The situation is not as hopeless as you think it is. It's time to get out of your head and back into your heart. Trust that all will be well, and it will be. And here are some questions to say to yourself. In what ways are you overthinking your current situation? Are there circumstances as critical as they seem, or are extreme emotions getting in the way? What do you need to do to take your mind off the situation so that you can find some clarity? So they're helping us to get out of our minds back into our hearts. We're going into expansion. We're actually going up a notch. They're saying take the path of least resistance, onward and upward. Collaborating, we're going for new opportunities. Stay aligned to your heart for dreams coming true. Underneath, there was a lot about the path of least resistance and reevaluating, making those changes that are necessary. So inside, we have to be cognizant that we're mirror, that what you're putting out gets reflected to you. There's a lot that we're incorporating in education. It could be a time where you're learning different things, but also taking the lessons of the past to bring it to these new expansions as we seize the new opportunities, right? And the synchronicities, I always find synchronicities as love and support for as we're going for new things, new opportunities, and going through those changes. It also, synchronicities help us to get out of our mind and back to our hearts for this expansion, making dreams come through, being in the proper alignment of your heart, co-collaborating here as you seek new opportunities. So I find that synchronicities really come in there to help us stay aligned to our heart, to stay in that vein, so to speak, and remind us of what we're connected to as we're going for expansion. You're getting ready to go up a notch. But there's magic in everyday life that I feel is guiding us to new opportunities here and dreams coming true along the way. Look out for those signs, symbols, messages, especially with numbers. Pay attention what comes in your eyesight, ear sight, what you're getting directly through your clairs. You're getting guidance to incorporate the lessons, and you're going up a notch to bring more in, seize new opportunities, make the changes that you need to. What I was getting is like less fear, like this obsession, less fear, less that, and following what you're getting. Being very cognizant. If you don't like what's being reflected to you, you're not afraid to make the necessary changes or support yourself in making, going for these new opportunities, seizing new opportunities. That incorporates change and not being afraid of seizing the new. The secret for dreams coming true, stay aligned to your heart. Out of your head and aligned to your heart, dreams are coming true and new opportunities. I love how it's all supporting this expansion. We're all getting ready to move up a notch in levels, higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experiences. And I feel like that's been the divine education. Besides what she's saying in the book, it's the lessons of the past. It's the trials and errors of the past. It's the lessons we've learned along the way, the expansiveness of our consciousness to this point, and we're going up a notch. It's really amazing because it's multi-dimensional, dynamic, through your clairs, the knowledge, the wisdom, everything, even the education that you've encountered along the way has only made you more aware, there's no vocabulary here, but it's time for, this is a repeating message, say yes to these exciting new opportunities that are on their way here. Stay aligned to and stay true to your heart's desires, more out of your head, in your heart. We're definitely going up a notch. Always take the path of least resistance. I keep going back to that because that's, sometimes we're insistent on our own way. It's like give up the control, but we're definitely going onward and upward. Onward and upward. So let go of the past. Don't be afraid to reevaluate things and make changes along the way as we're going for new opportunities. And we're evolving. Not only are we going up a notch, seizing new opportunities and doing the necessary changes, but internally we're going through this as well, especially with the mirror. So let's now go to divine spirit messages for our divine spirit messages, our loved ones, customers, our spirit guide, direct messages. Let yourself feel unburdened. Let yourself feel unburdened. Yes. Let yourself unburdened. Know you are loved in this moment and listen for divine guidance to come. So this synchronicities, first of all, when you get know you're loved in this very moment, but listen for divine guidance to come, because as we're making this expansion, you're being guided inside and out. Like through your clairs, you're getting guidance to follow. And then also the synchronicities, the numbers, the signs that you get in your everyday life are helping you to stay in this alignment too as you seize new opportunities, go through necessary changes, the growth that you're doing for this expansion. But along the way, also let yourself feel unburdened. That's the second time this has come out because there's so much going on. Get out of your mind, get back to your heart, unburden what we're playing out in our minds. Know you're loved in this moment. Look for divine guidance to come. Listen for divine guidance to come, probably through your clairs, your nudges, intuition. If you're getting synchronicities in your everyday life, pay attention. That's how they're showing their love for you in that moment, by the way, besides this moment. Think, is it in line with you? So alignment is going to be very important. Like they said here, you can't make this up, but they said your dreams are coming true because you're staying true to your heart's desire. It's that alignment. So think, is it in line with you as you're going for this expansion along the way? Yeah, release that toxicity now. There's a lot that we're releasing, feeling unburdened. obsessing in our heads. You're attracting good things now. Yeah, and what did they say here? The onward and upward. We literally had onward and upward, and the collaborators say yes to the exciting new opportunities, partnerships that are on their way to you. And we had definitely dreams come true. So think, is it in line with you? You know, look, it's a line. You can't make this up. Think, is it in line with you as we're expanding here, going for these onward and upward, new things, new opportunities, dreams coming true. Stay aligned to your heart. You are attracting good things now. You're attracting these new opportunities, partnerships now. No doubt about it. It's a time of expansion inside and out. And look, when you're going, it's just amazing what you're bringing with you, the lessons you've learned, how you've expanded, how you hear the honks. I feel like they just applauded that. Onward and upward. Okay, so let's get the pure love from spirit just to end this reading. This is the intuitive guiding light reading of expansion. It's beautiful. And these are repeating messages, onwards and upwards. Think, is it in line with you? Release the toxicity. You're attracting good things now. Say yes to new things coming in here. Stay aligned to your heart is like the secret, but it's definitely expansion. Yeah, we're here for you through this. That's the number one message from your loved ones passed on, your spirit guides. We're here for you through this. They're absolutely there for us. Yes, they are. That's why you're getting signs, symbols, messages, even guidance to your clairs. Onward and upward, expanding. Oh gosh, we're getting 2 more. Yeah, we're going to help you over the obstacles. And we love you. How beautiful is that? Yeah, because they know, I mean, this is not easy. There are things to get through, onward and upward, and to keep going here. So let's get a couple more. I really want to say, oops, we know all that has happened. Beautiful. I love that card when we get that. They know you've not made this journey alone. They know all that has happened. So they're going to help us over the obstacles. They know all that's happened. They're here for you through this. And we love you as you make your way. Yeah. Oh my God. This is the second time we've been getting this. They're ending it with, we will send you some miracles. You're not doing this alone. So you're going to find that when you keep going aligned to yourself, choosing your heart over your mind, like, right? And onwards and upwards, you're seizing the new opportunities. You're staying aligned and true to your own heart. And you're going up a notch where you're making the necessary changes. You're incorporating all the quote unquote education that you've learned along the way. Think, is it in line with you along the way now, and release that toxicity. Anytime you feel like you're too much in your head, go back to your heart. You're attracting good things now. We had onwards, upwards, expansion, new opportunities, dreams coming true. Stay true to your heart's desires. In the meantime, they know all that's happened. They're helping you over obstacles. It could be quite literally helping you, guiding you in your everyday where you don't even realize, but you're getting ideas, inspiration, guidance, divine things happening. You're attracting good things now. So these are the messages that want to come out in this extra intuitive guiding light message, combining all these new decks. And I wish you the very best. Time for expansion in all things, in all ways, definitely. And all good things. You're attracting good things now. And I love this. We're here for you through this. We will help you over obstacles. We love you. We know that has happened. We will send you some miracles. Onward and upwards. Dreams come true. Expansion. I love it. That's the alignment, and stay in line with yourself, too, in your own heart as we make our way. But lots of good things coming in here, new opportunities. This is like an exclamation mark on everything I've been getting so far. So, yes, this was the reading. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.